So AMD is getting ready to preview their next generation hardware today at the Next Horizon event. But while that event will give us a look at what the Red Team has to offer to consumers and corporate sector, we also have some rumors regarding the much awaited Zen 2 architecture as posted by Chiphell forums. AMD is going to talk a lot about their 7nm products, which include both CPUs and GPUs. While GPU talk would be mostly centered around Vega 20 with a possible look at AMD's Navi GPU, which is aimed for launch sometime in 2019, the CPU talk would go around at the AMD Zen 2 CPU architecture. AMD Zen 2 architecture has long been in the works. AMD's design team started working on Zen 2 right after they finished working on the first Zen architecture. We know that refinements were made to the original architecture and we got the new Zen Plus design, but the majority of the team was then working on completing the design for Zen 2. In February of this year, it was reported that AMD had finished designing the chip architecture and would be available for sampling later this year, with a range of products available starting in 2019. AMD is aiming servers first with Zen 2, and they want to really push their new chip architecture against Intel's Xeon platform, which has been taking a major hit since EPYC made its entrance onto the server market. The other product that we will see based around the 7nm Zen 2 architecture would be Ryzen and the Ryzen Threadripper CPUs. These are the consumer mainstream high-performance desktop segments, which have also seen a tremendous uplift for AMD in recent years. Most people think that Zen 2 is nothing more than a generational frequency IPC bump, and that is a very wrong assumption, as Zen 2 as an architecture is entirely overhauled. The jump from Zen to Zen Plus was one incremental step. The jump from Zen Plus to Zen 2 aims to be a revolutionary step. Yes, the rumors claiming that IPC improvement and higher clock speeds are there. They also mention that those are higher than expected on very early engineering samples. This shows the final retail samples could be more than 15% IPC jump versus what we've been hearing for quite some time. But it doesn't end there. Zen 2 is also aiming to fix and improve upon the memory controller by reducing the memory delay and allowing better support for higher frequency memory, as well as lower latency. This is great considering the consumer PC already have access to fast memory, but it's very crucial for the server market, which currently relies on higher bandwidth access directly from the system memory. EPYC's Naples disrupted the performance charts with stellar bandwidth increases, and reducing delay could get it up to speed with competitive Xeon platforms too. The other thing being talked about is AVX support. It is said that Zen 2 won't support AVX 512, but will definitely get an AVX performance enhancement compared to what Zen 1 can do right now. The clock speeds also get a huge bump, and thanks to both the TSMC 7nm node and revamped architecture design, and one can also expect refined boost frequencies, allowing for higher XFR and precision boost limits. It's also said that we might get our first performance or early preview of Ryzen 3000 series at the Next Horizon event. Considering the Ryzen 2000 series has been out for a while now and available at a major discount, the launch for the new Ryzen family would still be aiming for an early 2019 release window, and getting out an early look of the next-gen Ryzen desktop CPU family would really be interesting for all. Now once again, these are all rumors, but they actually fit within what we've been hearing. Still, make sure to tune in for today's event. So again, we'd love to hear your take on the expectations of the next wave of Zen 2 based Ryzen CPUs. I, for one, am looking forward to getting something fresh for my X370 based workstation. So this has been Keith with WCCF Tech TV. Make sure that you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that we don't miss you in the next one.